Hello there. So I've been having a look through comment sections lately, forums, some discords, and just seeing what players really want in 76. And yeah, of course, the easy and simple answer is, bloody content. But besides that, what the dev team have been pretty good with of late is quality of life updates. So I've got a list here of some of the things that constantly popped up that players really want to see in 76. So let's get into it. And for the first one, we have fast travel to shelters. That would be a really nice feature to have, and I could see a lot more, player camps actually being shelter builds instead. Plus, it would be nice just to have a really simple hidden away little shelter as a camp. And we got the other changes where you get multiple fast travel options. So shouldn't be that hard to implement, and I think a lot of people would really like it. The only one problem that I can see is, well, sometimes you can have, but some people have multiple shelters at their camp, so that might be a slight issue that they would need to try and figure things out on. But fast travel to shelters would be a really, really nice feature to see. And while we're on the camp topic, the next really common one was this. Now, no, it's not more carpet options, it's a fast travel mat system. So, a mat that you can put down where you would be able to fast travel to exactly. Now, in essence, that's a really cool and nice idea in a perfect world, but not everyone is a nice gamer. And with Fallout and Bethesda games being how they are, I can see a lot of trap camps and just a lot of people putting these in very interesting positions, and then before you know it, you're hurtling 20,000 bloody miles below the map, or some other fantastical Bethesda bug, because they've managed to glitch the mat in some form or way into the ground or into multiple objects or something like that. So on the surface, it's a really nice idea, but I could see a lot happening with that. And for the next change, it relates to legendary effects. So, you've always got your crosshair, you've got your reflex dot or whatever you might have there, but when you go invisible, as soon as you aim in, you get literally nothing. So one of the requested features was, could we maybe get a little something there, just a crosshair or the reflex dot or, literally anything to help aim with? Because, crosshair is still there when you zoom out, but as soon as you aim down sights, you're kind of screwed. So just that little green dot would be a lovely little change to get. So the next one we have is, well, not berry mentats, but it relates to chems. And berry mentats, as you can see, everyone gets their like little glowing, what the hell? Everyone gets their like little glowy effect, and you can see them through walls and whatnot. So the request was, could you shoot properly today, character, please? The request was to have a chem that highlights, like junk items or plants or food items or anything like that around the world space, which I think is a pretty cool and nice idea. Or something like a perk card would also be cool, but this specific request was, a chem that could do it for you. And the next one was a Pip-Boy related request. So, got a lot of items in there, you can fast scroll with if you hold down shift, or if you hold down control and shift, then it goes super, super fast. But the request was, if you type a letter, then it would zoom to that letter. So, for example, if you wanted your stimpaks, you hit S, and it would go down all the way to your stimpaks, or at least whatever you have S starting with. So, for this case, scout banners. So, it would just be helpful to get around really quickly, especially in your aid category or your food category, because some people have a lot of food items. But yeah, just a nice little, again, quality of life feature there. And since we're right here, I'll just use a vendor as an option. So the request was your vendor at your camps, if you have items above a certain amount, that you can automatically sort of click a button to hide them. So if I was, well, as I'm currently sitting at 32,000 caps there, if I had some items that were selling for 10,000 caps in my player vendor, then I would have an option to hide those from other players to not see, just so that it doesn't cause me to lose out on caps if someone does come along and purchase that. So just a nice little feature that, of course you can take them out, but then of course you take them out, you have to put them back in and all of that yada yada. People like quality of life, so having a thing that you could just hide above X amount would be nice to see. And then there was another suggestion that, if someone does buy something that's over your amount, that maxes you out, the amount that goes over the 40k max would go into kind of like an escrow account. And, just give you like half an hour for you to run around, find some vendor to buy something from, and then you can just claim that back instead of losing out on it. I mean, we have the tax system of caps in player vendors, so who knows where those caps actually go to. And lastly, what a lot of players would love to see is this. Well, again, like the carpet, not more stash boxes, but no, a box that would allow you to actually transfer items between characters, because why the fuck are items character locked and not account bound? Yeah, a lot of people want to be able to transfer their characters, or not their characters, but their characters' items between other characters, so when they're starting a new character, they have a whole bunch of items, or just if they pick one item up, that would be more useful to a different character. A lot of other games have it where you can transfer between different characters on the same account, so this is a highly requested quality of life feature, which I think would also be really cool. But let me know if there's any others that you'd love to see. Slap them down in the comments below. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.